Xin chào! Are you planning to travel for your winter holiday? If so, Vietnam will be a very great choice for you. First of all, the average temperature will just be around 20 degrees, so the weather here is very warm. Secondly, according to one budget tourism site called Price of Travel has recently estimated that the backpacker's daily expenses will just be around 20 USD for one day, and it costs you about 500,000 Vietnam dong. Finally, Vietnam is considered to be one of the safest and the most peaceful countries in the world. And Lily Travel will be the best travel company to arrange for your trip with more than 15 years experience in tourism industry. So let's contact us now for all the questions about Vietnam.
What is the most beautiful area in the north of Vietnam? That is a hard question. But don't worry, I will answer it for you in this video. To be honest, I cannot say exactly what is the most beautiful area in the north of Vietnam. It depends on your travel preferences. But I will recommend for you the top destinations in the north when you come to Vietnam. First one, Hanoi City. Hanoi is the capital city of Vietnam since 1010. It is also the center transfer among the areas in the north. Here you can visit a lot of tourist attractions. For example, Hoan Lake, the symbol of Hanoi, Hanoi Old Quarter with 36 streets, the Temple of Literature, the first university of Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum, to visit our great president, Trấn Quốc Pagoda, to visit the oldest pagoda. And what to eat here? There are a lot of options for you. Phở bò, bún chả, bánh cuốn, or nem rán, etc. And normally, we suggest you to visit Hanoi City Tour for one day. Number 2, Halong Bay, the UNESCO Heritage Site. Do you want to experience sleeping on the boat in one of the most beautiful bay in the world? Halong Bay is exactly the great choice for you. Here you can visit the bay with the beautiful limestone mountain, floating villages, caves, and do some interesting activities like kayaking, swimming, hiking. And normally we suggest our guests to visit Halong Bay 2 days, 1 night or 3 days, 2 nights. Now, let's go to the mountainous area of Vietnam, Sapa. It is really amazing, and it's an ideal place for you to see the terrace field, waterfall, cornhill, go trekking through the jungle, and live with local people. How long to stay here? 2 days, 1 night, or 3 days, 2 nights is also great. Number 4, Hà Giang Loop. Hà Giang is really large and breathtaking mountainous area in Vietnam, which is not inferior to Sapa. Here you can ride a motorbike 100 kilometers per day to explore around. There are also a lot of mountainous road for you, making this trip more special. Taking part in Hà Giang Loop for 4 days, 3 nights or 3 days, 2 nights is enough for you. Next one, number 5, Ba Bể Bản Dốc, the best waterfall in Vietnam. If you are looking for a place that has the big waterfall like a heaven, that is Bản Dốc waterfall. You can visit by bamboo boat to explore the waterfall. Normally, we suggest our guests to visit Ba Bể Bản Dốc 3 days, 2 nights. Number 6, Mai Châu, the peaceful valley with local village of ethnic people. We call Mai Châu is small Sapa. The distance from Hanoi is 150 kilometers. The scenery here is similar to Sapa with mountainous area, ethnic people, terrace field. If you have to choose between Mai Châu and Sapa, let's take Sapa. And normally, we suggest our guests to take part in My Tale 2 days 1 night. Finally, Ninh Bình, the Halong Bay on land. Ninh Bình is really close from Hanoi, just around 90 kilometers and 2 hours by bus. That is why this is the best place to visit for one day. The scenery here is really majestic, with river, limestone mountains, caves, etc. If you see any picture of Vietnam, a woman rowing the boat with her leg, that is Ninh Bình. And normally we suggest our guests to do Ninh Bình trip for 2 days, 1 night or 1 day. To be honest, the north is the most fascinating part of Vietnam. I hope that this video can answer your question what to visit in the north of Vietnam. And if you want to have more information, please contact us. And now, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye bye. Europeans are hunting for charcoal to keep warm. What's about Vietnam? Is it a good place to travel while avoiding the cold? Vietnam is definitely a must-visit place in this winter. Why? Let me explain for you in this video. Stay tuned. The temperature in the north of Vietnam is around 10 to 15 degrees Celsius. Even in the middle and the south, there's no winter at all. The lowest temperature is 20 degrees Celsius. Here's my recommendation. If you want to learn food, culture, costume of Vietnam, especially hunting the cloud, let's come to Sapa in winter. Distance 320 kilometers from Hanoi. Activities: going trekking, living with local people, and seeing the tourist rice field and waterfall. How long to visit? I just told a lot of times already. Let's watch the video again. 2 days, 1 night or 3 days, 2 nights. If you want to go to a warmer place for swimming, let's go to Da Nang. This is the most livable city in Vietnam with broad beaches, the fantastic street food, fabled Hai Pass, and growing collections of cafes, restaurants, and distance 770 kilometers from Hanoi. It will take you 1 hour and 15 minutes to fly and 15 hours in total to take a train. How long to visit? It's like a heaven, and in heaven you can stay forever. Moving down to another 640 kilometers, let's come to Ho Chi Minh City, the economic center of Vietnam. What? Economic center? Work? Deadlines? Pressure? What's to entertain? Ho Chi Minh City is the combination of the hot weather all year round and the bustling night streets. Do you feel satisfied with my answer? So you already know where to visit in this winter. If you have further questions, please contact us via WhatsApp, Gmail, or comment in this video. Thank you for watching. Bye! See you in the next video.
Good afternoon from Vietnam. How are you doing? My name is Vani. People also call me Vanilla. And after 8 months, Vietnam is open. Lily is very honored to serve millions of customers. And many of our guests ask us about the best package in Vietnam for 7 days. So this video will help you to see which is the best package in 1 week that our customer choose the most. This itinerary will cover Hanoi, Halong, Sapa, and Ninh Bình. The package price starts from $240 US. Let's see what the itinerary is. Day 1, arrive Hanoi. Lily car will pick you up from the airport to the hotel, drop the luggage, and in the afternoon, you can enjoy Lily gift, which is free 2 hours walking in the old quarters to see the beautiful activities and also lifestyle of Vietnamese people in Hanoi old quarters. Day 2, visit Halong Bay for 2 days 1 night
which is a World Heritage. You can do kayaking, swimming, sightseeing the bay, and also you can do squid fishing at the night time. Sleep overnight on the boat, which is the best experience in Vietnam that only you can have in Halong Bay. And next day, you can see more of the bay before coming back to Hanoi. And we take you back to Lily office, where you can drop the luggage, chill in our chilling room, and take free showers. In the evening, we take you to the train or bus station. If you have the group of 4 people or you have the group with the elderly, I recommend you to take the train because you can have the good sleep, comfortable sleep. If you are the group of young people, you can take the overnight bus to save the cost. And day 4, you will arrive Sapa, where our guide pick you up to have some breakfast. You will try the traditional breakfast in Sapa. And we take you to visit Kaka village, where you see beautiful rice terrace, also waterfall, also the local village, and you can try the traditional clothes. This where I'm wearing now is the traditional clothes of Vietnam country, but in Sapa, you will see the traditional clothes of ethnic people, which is more colorful and more beautiful. Then day 5, we take you to go to visit Lao Cha and Tak Van village, which we see more of the rice paddy, also local village. That is so beautiful. And we take you back to Hanoi on the bus. And then next day, we take you to visit Ninh Bình, which is only 2 hours from Hanoi. It is very beautiful countryside, where you can see Hoa ancient capitals, see Tam Cốc rivers, where you sit on the small boat. Local people row the boat for you to go inside the cave, and also visit Mua Cave, where you can walk to the top. You can see beautiful panorama view of Tam Cốc rivers. And then day 7, our driver will take you to the airport, say goodbye and see you again in Vietnam. Yeah, that is the itinerary. So what cover inside $240 US? So you will have airport pickup and drop off, all transportation for the tourist Hanoi, Halong and Sapa by bus. Also on the ancient fee, kayaking, also the boat trip in Ninh Bình, and also all the activity as I mentioned. Very passionate and also professional English speaking guide, and also accommodation. You will stay on 4-star quality boat. If you want to stay in the 5-star quality boat, just contact with me. I will give you the best choice. And also you will stay in the 3-star hotel in Sapa. But if you like to experience to stay in the homestay, you WhatsApp us directly. And also you can visit in Hanoi Old Quarter for 2 hours. That is special gift of only Lily Travel we have. So how do you think about this package? Tell me about your feedback and your comment about the trip below. Subscribe us and WhatsApp me now to have the 3% discount in 24 hours. See you in Vietnam. Bye bye.
Hello everyone, I'm Huyen here. Today I'm very happy to be here and introduce you about 7 days trip package in the north and middle of Vietnam. Let's go! Let's go! Day 1. When you arrive Hanoi Airport, please go to the pillar number 10. Lily driver will waiting for you in there and bring you to Hanoi Hotel. Then you have 3 days to explore Hanoi. You can see Hanoi Old Water, Kiem Lake, Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum, Temple of Literature, a lot of things to see. Day 2. Visiting Halong Bay, the World Natural Heritage Site of Vietnam. It takes 2.5 hours from Hanoi to Halong Harbor. Then the boat will take you cruising around the bay. You will have time to visit cave, kayaking, swimming, and then come back and stay overnight in Hanoi. Day 3. Visiting Ninh Bình, beautiful limestone mountain cave, river, and local village. You will have time to understand more about the history of Vietnam by visiting Hoa, the first capital of Vietnam, and then take the bamboo boat, go along the Tam Cốc or Chang An River, through the cave and mountain. And then you have time to visit Mua Cave, where you can hiking to the top of the mountain and see overviews of Ninh Bình. Then come back and stay overnight in Hanoi. Day 4. Fly to Da Nang, the best city to live in Vietnam. Even have time to relaxing on the beach and stay overnight in hotel in Da Nang. Day 5. Visiting Bana Hill and Golden Bridge. We call this is the road to the heaven. Have you seen any picture of the bridge with a big hand and lifting the bridge? It already became the symbol of Da Nang. Day 6. Visiting Marble Mountain, Suncha Peninsula with the highest Lady Buddha statue in Vietnam. And then keep going to Huyen town at night. That's a great experience. Day 7. Fly home. It's time to say goodbye. Our taxi driver will bring you to the airport and see you again in Vietnam. If you have any question about this package, please contact us by WhatsApp, email or comment on this video. Thank you very much for the watching and see you in the next video. Hello everyone, I'm Huyen here. Today I'm very happy to be here and introduce for you 7-day trip in the north and south of Vietnam. How to do it in 7 days. Follow me. Day 1. Arrive Hanoi. Lady taxi driver will waiting for you at the pillar number 10 and bring you to Hanoi Hotel. You will have free time to visit some famous destinations in Hanoi like Kiem Lake, Hanoi Oak Water, Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum or Temple of Literature. A lot of things to see before taking the overnight bus or train to Sapa. Day 2. Trekking in Sapa. You will arrive Sapa early morning and our local tour guide will come and pick you up, take you go to trekking 12 km through the mountain, see the terrace, rice field, waterfall and local villages. At night time, you will have time to enjoy happy water and stay overnight in the homestay of the local people. Day 3. Trekking more 10 km to different villages, see different culture of other ethnic minorities in Sapa. And then take a bus at 4 p.m. arrive back in Hanoi around 10 p.m. Stay overnight in Hanoi. Day 4. Visiting Halong Bay, the World Natural Heritage Site of Vietnam. It takes 2.5 hours from Hanoi to Halong Harbor, and the boat takes you cruising around the bay, and you have time to visit cave, kayaking, swimming, and then go back to Hanoi, stay overnight in Hanoi. Day 5. Fly from Hanoi to Ho Chi Minh in the morning, and then in the afternoon, you will take Củ Chi Tunnel half day. You will understand more about the history of the world in the northern Vietnam. And then come back to Ho Chi Minh City and stay overnight in Ho Chi Minh. Day 6. Visit Mekong Delta 1-day trip. You will sit on the small boat and it take you go along the Mekong River. You will have time to understand more about the culture of southern people. Then go back and stay overnight in Ho Chi Minh. Day 7. Fly home. It's time to say goodbye. Our taxi driver will bring you to the airport and see you again in Vietnam. If you have any question about this package, please contact us by WhatsApp, email or comment on this video. Thank you very much for the watching and see you in the next video.
Could you arrange for me a Vietnam trip in just 1 week?
NANI?
Easy peasy. It doesn't matter with Lily Travel. Let us help you. This package, you will visit the most famous destinations in the north of Vietnam: Hanoi, Hạ Long, Sapa, Ninh Bình. Day 1. Arrive in Hanoi. A taxi will pick you up from the airport to the hotel.
Passengers on this flight, please board
Hanoi is the capital city of Vietnam. It still retains its own charm through beautiful lakes, the alleys of old quarter, and street food. And also, Hanoi is very busy and a modern city. Do you know that?
Nope.
Halong Bay is recognized as a World Natural Heritage Site by UNESCO. You know that? Day 2. visiting Halong Bay 2 days, 1 night. Halong Bay is an ideal place for you to take part in a lot of interesting activities, for example, kayaking, swimming, visiting caves, squid fishing, and you will sleep on the boat. Day 3. Continue visiting Halong Bay, back to Hanoi and overnight bus to Sapa. In the morning, the boat will keep cruising you around the bay, and in the afternoon, you will go back to Hanoi. At 9 p.m., you prepare to take overnight bus to Sapa.
Let's go to Sapa to swim in the beautiful beach.
No. Sapa doesn't have beach. Sapa is the most beautiful mountainous area of Vietnam. Day 4. 2 days, 1 night trekking with local people. You will arrive Sapa in the early morning, and here you will start go trekking 12 kilometers per day to visit terrace rice field, corn hill, the waterfall, and the local villages. And here you will stay overnight in the homestay with local people. Day 5. Continue visiting Sapa and back to Hanoi. In this day, you will have chance to understand more about the culture of ethnic minorities of Vietnam by visiting their villages. And then in the afternoon, you will go back to Hanoi and stay overnight here. I have a quick question for you. Do you know where is it? Amazing, good job! Woo! That is Ninh Bình, and day 6 you will have 1 day to visit Ninh Bình. Ninh Bình 1 day trip includes Hoa Lư, which was the ancient capital of Vietnam, Tam Cốc, where you can sit on the boat and go slowly along the river through the caves, and Mù Cave, where you can hike up about 500 steps to see the overview of Ninh Bình. Day 7, the last day, time to say goodbye, and you will fly home. Our taxi driver will bring you to the airport. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any further questions, please contact us via WhatsApp, Gmail, or comment in this video. Goodbye!
Hello everyone, my name is Tracy from Nene Travel. I'm very happy today I will make this video to show you more detail about package 5 days in the north of Vietnam. Day 1, when you arrive Hanoi Airport, we will arrange the private car pick up from airport to Hanoi Hotel. And then in Hanoi, the first day you will free time by yourself and you can visit Hoan Kiem Lake, Ho Chi Minh Museum, Hoa Long Prison, Temple Literature, and you can go to the local market to see the local life also. A lot of things in Hanoi you can see in the first day. Day 2, our tour guide will come and pick you up from the hotel in Hanoi Old Quarter, and we take you around 3 hours from Hanoi to Halong Bay area. So in Halong Bay, you will have time to do kayaking, swimming, visit a cave. And Halong Bay is the most popular, most beautiful lake in the north of Vietnam. And you will stay overnight on the boat to have different experience. Because normally you can stay at the hotel on the land, but at this time we arrange for you stay overnight on the boat. Day 3, you will have more time to visit Halong Bay area, and after that we take you back to Hanoi. You arrive Hanoi around 4 p.m. and drop off at the hotel, and you will have free time by yourself in Hanoi Old Quarter. Day 4, our tour guide will come and pick you up from the hotel in Hanoi Old Quarter around 7:30 a.m. in the morning, and we will take you visit Ninh Bình. And in Ninh Bình, you will have time to visit the first capital in Vietnam. And after that, we take you go to the river where you can take the rowing boat along a river, and the boat take you through the caves. Also have time to hiking to the top of the mountain, and from here you can see overview. And after that, you will have time to do cycling around the village to see the local life of the local people. And we take you back to Hanoi, and you arrive Hanoi around 7 p.m. Day 5, we will arrange for you the car and pick you up from the hotel and drop you off at the airport. And from here, you can fly back home to or another country. And see you soon in Vietnam.
Thank you so much for watching my video. Please help me to subscribe our channel and see you soon in next video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Hello everyone, welcome to Lily channel, and my name is Lynn. Today I will talk about Sapa. About Lily Travel, we are as known as one of the top tour agency on TripAdvisor in Vietnam. We are all come with honest, correct information and are supported 24/7. And Sapa is a sightseeing which has the marvelous mountainous area in the north of Vietnam. Through the timeline and the love of people with Sapa, Sapa has more and more popular and attracts a huge number of visitors. Therefore, it's harder for visitors to experience Sapa peaceful and quiet atmospheres. So we were receiving feedback and listening concern from our customer, learning and improving day by day. Lily Travel has built up a new and signature pathway for our own customer. And it has less tourist checking and cultural discovery tour in Sapa, in which you will stay with the local people at their home to learn more about their ethnic rich culture. And visitors will have a chance to see the beautiful rice party together. You with the local people try to make the handmade traditional cloth, traditional cakes to understand the beautiful of ethnic culture, artful, elaborating and long-lasting. So today is my pleasure to introduce the Sapa tour in 3 days 2 nights to all of you. The trip starts at the previous night. It took 6 hours from Lily Travel office to Sapa town by the overnight bus or train. And we will give you 2 options. The first one, you will go with the regular checking by the popular ways which everyone goes, so it will be a little bit busy and crowded. And you will spend the first day around 12 kilometers to Lao Chai Tavan village, stay in 1 night in Tavan village. On the second day, you will go around 10 kilometers trekking to Giang Ta Chai, Supan village, then come back to Sapa town and transfer to Hanoi by overnight train or bus. There is $85 per person for a soft sleeper train and $55 per person for a sleeper bus. Or are with the package tour for 1 night in 2-star hotel or in 1 night in the homestay. The second option, you will go trekking by mountain way with our local tour guide by a less busy area, trekking by a small road, stay in a real local house in hotel village on the very high mountains. If you check with this option, you will avoid the busy area and checking by the local way. You can understand more about local life, and also the checking will be more flexible. You can do easier checking or you can do a hard checking with a smaller group. And at 4 p.m. the bus will depart you to go back to Hanoi and arriving around 10 p.m. Finally, the tourist has stopped at the bus station and end the tour. Once again, as a tourism service provider, Lily Travel commits that we always desire to offer an awesome and memorable journey. So thank you so much for watching. Please contact us for further questions and benefits. We are available 24/7 for support and promise to provide honest, correct information at reasonable price to our customer. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, my name is Nam. Welcome to Lily Travel channel. Lily is known as one of the top tour agency on TripAdvisor in Vietnam. We all come with honest, correct information and supportive 24/7. Today I'm great to introduce Huyen to all of you. Huyen was the capital city of Vietnam for approximately 150 years ago. During the period time from 1802 to 1945, and the royal lifestyle and custom had a significant impact for the characteristic of Huyen people. Even long afterward, you will rediscover the ancient world of the emperor of 13th King dynasty from Gia Lam to Bảo Đại. It's the first UNESCO World Heritage Site in the Explorer, the village where the women make the traditional hats and learn from our expert guide about the life of these people. Today, I'd like to introduce to you a day trip in Huyen City has received many good reviews from customer feedback. In the morning, our guide and driver pick you up around 7:30 to 8 a.m. and it only takes 3 hours to go to Huyen City World Cultural Heritage. Firstly, you visit Tomb of Chu Đức King or Khai Định King, Romance Radical reflects the life of King of Thailand but situation in the country intricate. Then you have a buffet lunch in the restaurant with a lot of local food such as fried dumpling, cakes, mussel rice. Then you will have an experience with virtual 3D scanning concept of finding the Lost Palace when you visit the Imperial Citadel, the Palace of 13 Kings, last pharaoh dynasty of Vietnam. Ngọ Môn Gate, Thái Hòa Palace, the temple, Hiển Lâm Pavilion, and Nine Urn. One of the places not to be missed when you go into Huế is Thiên Mục Pagoda. This was built in the early of 17th century. Then 4 p.m. leave Huế. Finally, you arrive at your hotel and safely and the tour ends. Once again, as a tourism service provider, Lily Travel commits that we always desire to offer an awesome and memorable journey. So thank you so much for watching. Please contact us for further questions and benefit. We are available 24/7 for support and promise to provide honest, correct information at a reasonable price to our customer. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, I'm Liz from Lily's Travel. Welcome to Lily's Travel channel. Lily's Travel is known as one of the top tour agencies on TripAdvisor in Vietnam. We all come with honest, correct information and are supportive 24/7. Today, I'm great to introduce Halong Bay to all of you. Halong Bay in Vietnam is a famous tourist destination with thousands of magnificent islands and many nearby attractions. The bay itself is a favorite destination of many tourists. Halong Bay divides into 3 different areas: Halong Center, Bai Long Bay, and Lan Ha Bay near Cat Ba Island. Now all these areas are possible to discover on an overnight cruise trips. So today I would like to introduce to you Halong 2 days 1 night trip on Cozy Beauty Cruise to explore Lan Ha Bay. So Cozy Beauty has 11 cabin boats on the first floor. In the second floor there is a restaurant so you can try many foods with Vietnam cuisine. You will have 1 lunch, 1 dinner in the first day with 1 breakfast with lunch in the second day. So in the morning, our guide and driver come in your hotel, pick you up in Halong, then take you go to Cai Biao Cruise Port, check in on board, have lunch, then we start cruising to go to Lan Ha Bay. In the afternoon, you can explore the magnificent quiet bay by kayaking or just relaxing on the white beach on the island. Back to the cruise, take a shower in a private room. You can sunbathe with your friends on the sun deck, having a big barbecue dinner on board. After the dinner, you can enjoy some drink at the bar. You have 1 night on board. On the next day, you say hello to the bay with a pleasant stretching Tai Chi. Then you can enjoy the morning view of the bay, then have breakfast, a cup of tea or coffee. And then you go to Viet Hai Fishing Village, a very famous village on the bay in the Cat Ba Island. Cycling or electric car, visiting local life of a fishing village on the island and melting yourself in fresh air of lush and evergreen trees and little local life in the village of Viet Hai. And then at 5 p.m. we will take you to go back to Hanoi Hotel, arrive around 7:30 or 8 p.m. Finally, you arrive hotel safely and the tours end there. So once again, as a tourism service provider, Lily's Travel commits that we always desire to offer an awesome and memorable journey. So thank you so much for watching. Please contact us for further questions and benefits. We are available 24/7 for support and promise to provide honest, correct information at a reasonable price to our customers. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Wendy and welcome to Lily's Travel channel. Lily Travel is known as one of the top tour agencies on TripAdvisor in Vietnam. We all come with honest, correct information and are supportive 24/7. Today, I'm great to introduce Mekong Delta to all of you. The river Mekong unravels into 9 rivers, creating the fertile delta as nowadays. Considered as the Rice Bowl of Vietnam, Mekong Delta River brings the magic inside that appeals to all those who have come to this immense land. To understand more about the culture and scenery in Mekong Delta, let's try Mekong Delta 2 days 1 night tour. Starting the tour, we'll take you to a bee farm where you have a chance to taste a tasteful cup of authentic honey tea. After that, we walk around quiet villages and watch the life of rural people. You will cruise a canal whose 2 long sides are orchids. After that, we cruise to a village where the sweet smell coconut candies are in the air. To satisfy our curiosity, we'll get to a village that has many small shops that make coconut candy and handcrafted items from coconut trees. In the afternoon, you can enjoy the fruits for free while checking out the folk music that is typical to only the people in southern Vietnam. As your journey ends, you will return to Mỹ Tho by motorized boat and meet the bus and proceed to Cần Thơ. The next day, take a leisurely boat trip to explore the picturesque tributaries of the lower Mekong River. Then proceed to visit Cái Răng floating market, which are the liveliest in the whole region. Then wander around the village and meet the friendly local people and experience how to cross a monkey bridge, which is built by only one stem of bamboo. And once again, as a tourism service provider, we commit that Lily Travel always desired to offer an awesome and memorable journey. So thank you so much for watching. Please contact us for further questions and benefits. We're available 24/7 for support and promise to provide honest, correct information at a reasonable price for our customers.
Hello everyone, my name is Huyen from Lily Travel, Hanoi, Vietnam. As you know, Vietnam is totally open for all international tourists. And today, I would like to tell you some destinations you must go when you visit Vietnam. The first is Halong Bay. Some people said if you go to Vietnam and you don't visit Halong Bay, it means you did not come to Vietnam. That's true, because Halong Bay is one of the most beautiful areas of Vietnam. It's a UNESCO heritage site, and the distance from Hanoi to Halong Bay is around 170 kilometers, and if you go by bus, it will take you about 3 hours. And the best way to enjoy and explore Halong Bay is by boat trip. And there are many different quality of the boat, from 1 star to 5-star quality. It depends on your budget. And the best experience is sleeping overnight on the boat. And some activities you can do in Halong Bay, like visit surprising cave, the most beautiful cave in Halong Bay, and do kayaking in Duck and Bryce Cave, and do hiking, swimming in Deep Island. And one more thing is visit the local floating village. That's very nice experience. And there are many different package tour, which is including all everything, make it easier to book and enjoy Halong Bay. And the next one is Sapa, the most beautiful mountainous area of Vietnam. The distance from Hanoi to Sapa is around 320 kilometers. And if you go by bus, it will take you around 6 hours. By train, it will take you around 9 hours. And what you can do in Sapa? Sapa is famous with terraced rice field and ethnic minorities of Vietnam. So when you arrive Sapa, you can trekking through the mountain, see the terraced rice field, waterfall, and sleep overnight in the homestay with the local people. Enjoy the real local life of the local people in Sapa. That's the best experience. So there are many different package tour to Sapa for 2 days 1 night, 3 days 2 nights, or 4 days 3 nights even. And there is the highest mountain in Sapa, which is called Phan Xipang Mountain. If you want to do all of these tours, you can contact us we can give you the best experience. And the next one is Ninh Bình. We call that Ninh Bình is Halong Bay on land. Very beautiful area with the limestone mountain, river and villages. The distance from Hanoi to Ninh Bình is around 110 kilometers. And if you go by bus, we take you about 2 hours. When you arrive Ninh Bình, what you can do there? Have you seen any like Vietnamese people rowing the boat trip by hands through the river, through the cave mountain? That's the Tam Cốc and Tràng An in Ninh Bình. And cycling around the local village, see the terrace rice field, and visit the Bai Dinh Pagoda. It's the biggest pagoda of Vietnam. And Múa Cave, the one with the dragon mountain on the top of the mountain, and you can walk by step around 450 steps up to the top of the mountain and see overviews of Ninh Bình. So for Ninh Bình, you can do 1 day trip, go and come back in the same day because it's very close from Hanoi. For 1 day, you can see all of Ninh Bình. If you would like to do this trip, contact us. There are a lot more destinations you must go when you visit Vietnam, but I will do it in the next video. Keep following us to update the newest video. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, I'm Wendy and welcome to Lily Travel channel. Lily Travel is known as one of the top tour agencies on TripAdvisor in Vietnam. We all come with honest, correct information and are supportive 24/7. Today, I'm great to introduce one-day tour My Sơn Sanctuary to all of you. My Sơn Sanctuary of the former Cham Kingdom, the ruins of the former Cham capital in the 4th century. Vietnam's most evocative Cham site, recently named by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site. The Cham people considered this area, in the shadow of Cast Tooth Peak, the domain of the gods, and it served as the religious and intellectual center of the culture. They inhabited the area continuously from the late 4th century AD until the 13th century. About 8 a.m., our guide picked you up at the hotel and depart to My Sơn Sanctuary. Then we'll have 2 hours to discover the site by walking throughout the landscape, learning histories with our local English-speaking guide, enjoying the Chamba's traditional performances. Get back to minivan and move to a local house to learn how to make rice paper. You will enjoy your own hand-making products later on. And back to the van and have lunch at another local house. Relax with cold herbal tea, nice foods and fresh air. Then take a boat trip to Hoan with nice and cool breeze on boarding. Beautiful river scenery on the biggest river in the central Vietnam named as Thu Bon River. Arrive in Hoan, we will drop you off at your hotel and tour ends. And once again, as a tourism service provider, Lily Travel commits that we always desire to offer an awesome and memorable journey. So thank you so much for watching. Please contact us for further questions and benefits. We're available 24/7 for support and promise to provide honest, correct information at a reasonable price to our customers. Thank you. Hi everyone, I'm Wendy again. Welcome to Lily's Travel channel. Lily's Travel is known as one of the top tour agencies on TripAdvisor in Vietnam. We all come with honest, correct information and are supportive 24/7. Today, I'm great to introduce Ho Chi Minh City to all of you. Ho Chi Minh, formerly known as Saigon, has long been the cultural, economic, and political center of Vietnam. Also, it's a well-known tourist destination that you should not leave out of your travel list. To understand more about Ho Chi Minh, let's come with Ho Chi Minh City Half Day. First of all, the trip will begin in the morning, 8 a.m. to noon time. Start the trip to explore the great atmosphere around the lively Chinatown, getting to the rhythm of the busiest and the most colorful scenes of Linh Tây Market and Thiên Hậu Temple in the morning. Linh Tây Market is one of the major markets in Saigon. It's the dominant, busiest hub and attraction in Halong, Saigon's Chinatown. Visiting markets is always one of the top things tourists look forward to doing. After that, we'll visit the War Remnants Museum, one of the most famous history museums in Vietnam. Will challenge your history knowledge about the Vietnam War. And with option 2, you can visit in the afternoon from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Start the trip at the travel office to visit the Unification Palace, which was the residence of the President of South Vietnam until the end of the war in April 1975. And the Old Central Post Office, one of the most iconic tourist destinations. If you're looking forward to mailing a postcard home or simply admire the architecture of a bygone era, this is definitely the place to do. After visiting City Hall, take a break time at Bến Thành Market, where is the city's biggest, most authentic market. You can find almost everything you need here. And finally, you arrive at the hotel safely and the tour ends. Once again, as a tourism service provider, Lily Travel commits that we always desire to offer an awesome and memorable journey. So, thank you so much for watching. Please contact us for more further questions and benefits. We're available 24/7 for support and promise to provide honest, correct information at a reasonable price to our customers. Thank you. Hello everyone, I'm Wendy and welcome to Lily's Travel channel. Lily's Travel is known as one of the top tour agencies on TripAdvisor in Vietnam. We all come with honest, correct information and are supportive 24/7. Today, I'm great to introduce Sapa 2 days trekking and 1 night homestay with Mouse family, one of the most highlight and proud tour of Lily's Travel. Why is it so special? Let me explain for you. As you know, Sapa is the most beautiful mountainous area of Vietnam. It's famous with mountains, terrace fields, waterfall, and ethnic minorities. Because of that, it becomes more and more busy. If you choose Sapa trekking with Mouse family, you will avoid busy area, trekking by the local way and immerse yourself in the life of local people. For 2 days and 1 night on a Sapa trip, the trip will start from the previous night by train or bus. The overnight cabin bus takes 6 hours and by train it will be 2 hours longer. Arriving Sapa, our guide will pick you up after having breakfast and start trekking. On the first day, you will trek for about 12 kilometers to visit Sa Sang and Hao Thao village to see their local daily life and their plant fields of corn or tea. You also pass waterfall where you can take pictures or swim here if the weather is not too cold. In the middle way, lunch will be served in a restaurant. Then our guide will take you to discover batik and cloth making of local Hmong ethnic too. We believe those experiences are unforgettable. You will arrive at a local homestay, then you can have a chance to cook with a local family and have dinner and happy water. Next day, after having breakfast, you will start trekking into different fields which lead to our mysterious bamboo forest. Then you will pass through Supan village. Around 1 p.m. you having lunch. Then at 2:30 p.m. we will take you to go back to Sapa town. At 4 p.m. the bus will depart you to go back to Hanoi and arrive Hanoi around 10 p.m. Finally, the tour finishes at the bus station. Once again, as a tourism service provider, Lily's Travel commits that we always desire to offer an awesome and memorable journey. So thank you so much for watching. Please contact us for further questions and benefits. We are available 24/7 for support and promise to provide honest, correct information at a reasonable price for our customers.
Hello everyone, I'm Liz from Lily's Travel. Welcome to Lily's Travel channel. Lily's Travel is known as one of the top tour agencies on TripAdvisor in Vietnam. We all come with honest, correct information and are supportive 24/7. So today, I'm ready to introduce two of the most famous caves in Phong Nha, the Dark and the Paradise Cave. So, the Paradise Cave is dubbed as the underground palace of heaven. It is the longest dry cave in Asia and one of the most spectacular caves that surveyed worldwide. Paradise Cave owns a breathtaking, magnificent, and magical structure that discoverers quickly think about as a heaven palace on earth. Besides, the Dark Cave is amazing, and the true experience you can experience there is kayaking over the river to get there, walking through the dark with only the head touch the cave, having a mud fight in the mud baths deep in the cave, and then washing clean with a swim in the lake inside the cave. So, the tour starts at 8 a.m. when you get picked up from your hotels and head to Phong Nha. You will start a dreamy trip to stunning scenery with thousands of limestone mountains through Phong Nha National Park and the legendary Ho Chi Minh Trails. At 10:15, you visit the Paradise Cave with natural primitive features. Paradise Cave looks like a landscape painting, making it very attractive to visitors. After exploring Paradise Cave, the bus picks you up to go to the Dark Cave and have lunch at the Dark Cave restaurant with many Vietnamese traditional dishes. You can experience many adventure activities such as zip line, mud bathing, kayaking on Che River, and swimming. And at 4:30, guide will take you back to Phong Nha town. So, once again, as a tourism service provider, Lily's Travel commits that we always design to offer an awesome and memorable journey. So, thank you so much for watching. Please contact us for further questions and benefits. We are available 24/7 for support and promise to provide honest, correct information at a reasonable price to our customers. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
Hello everyone, I'm Elena. Welcome to Lily Travel. Lily Travel is known as one of the top tour travel agency on TripAdvisor in Vietnam, and we are come with honest, correct information and always supportive 24/7. So today I'm great to introduce all of you one of the famous place in Ho Chi Minh, that's the Củ Chi Tunnel. So this is a huge underground tunnel system that was originally constructed under the jungle terrain. So connecting tunnel among hamlets and communities during the Indochina War. So we will pick you up at the hotel and depart at 8:30 a.m. Along the way to Củ Chi of tunnel from Ho Chi Minh, we will pass the scenic local countryside, and you will find it hard to imagine the destruction and damage that once domained in this area. So it caused by bombing and mines, while Củ Chi Tunnel was a free target zone. So when you arrive this place, you will have the opportunity to explore deep inside the tunnel. So to attract visitors, the tunnel will rebuild and expand like bigger. So after entering the site, you see a region map, tunnel layouts, and black and white documentaries to fill you in the historical past. So when you head into the jungle, our local guide will show you how dangerous bomb traps and concealed pits were in here. So then you can experience inside the underground city of Ho Chi Minh. You can challenge yourself by crawling through a crab and draft tunnel To make the journey safer, the original tunnel have been extended and restored through cementation and the installation of the lights. After the journey under the ground, you can choose the handle which one. So using this in the war before, such as AK-47S or M16S or not, it depends on your interest. So this activity will be under the construction of the experienced staff. Besides, you can even try some food of Vietnamese soldier. This is the ideal tour for history and war enthusiasts. You can choose to enjoy it in the whole day or just a half day if you don't have enough time. So once again, as the tourism service provider, Lily Travel commit that we always design to offer an incredible and memorable journey for you. And so thank you so much for watching, and please contact for us for further questions.
Hello, my name is Doris of Lily Travel Customer Care, and today I am making this video to answer the most common questions about the Halong Bay trip. Please watch the video carefully because it has a very important tip for you.
What should I bring with me for Halong Bay trip?
For your Halong Bay trip, you should prepare water, swimsuit, sunglasses, sun hat, sunscreen, and the most important thing, that is passport. Because for a 2 days and 1 night cruise, the passport will be needed for your check-in before getting on the cruise.
Can I bring all of my luggage with me to Halong Bay?
Yes, the bus will carry it for you so that you won't need to worry about your luggage.
Is there Wi-Fi on the boat?
No, because the internet signal will be very weak on the cruise.
What to do in case of bad weather?
If the weather has light raining, the boat still runs normally. But if the weather is very bad, like typhoon or high tide level or strong wave, the local boat authority will stop all the cruise. And in that case, we will change a day boat or change the date, or we will refund it for you.
Why are drinks on cruise so expensive?
Because the cruise run on fuel, so the price of drinks will be 2 or 3 times expensive compared to the normal drinks.
Is there a guy with me from Halong Bay to Hanoi?
My answer is no, because our driver will pick you up from Halong Harbor and then drop you off at your hotel in Hanoi very easily, so a guide is not necessary. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you have any further questions, contact us for more information. Don't forget to hit a like, share and subscribe for more useful tips in the future. Goodbye! Hello, my name is Doris of Lily Travel Customer Care. Today, I am making this video to tell you about some general tips when first coming to Vietnam. Please watch carefully because it is very important information.
What to do when you arrive at the airport?
When you arrive at the airport, please go to the meeting point that will inform you in advance. And then you should go to buy a SIM card. Our 2 biggest companies are Mobifone and Viettel, and it costs you about $10 to $12 for one. And you should go to exchange the money at the airport. And for your information, Vietnamese currency is Vietnam Đồng.
Are there any COVID restriction when I arrive Vietnam?
My answer is no. The COVID restriction is not compulsory in Vietnam anymore. Everything is normal again. You just need to wear a mask when going on the public transportation or in the hospitals.
How much cash should I bring to Vietnam?
It depends on each person. 500,000 Vietnam Đồng for one person and 1 day will be enough for traveling around and have normal meals.
Can I rent a car going around with our guide?
You shouldn't do that because drivers in Vietnam cannot speak English.
What kind of plug should I bring to Vietnam?
2 pins are the most popular ones, so you should bring your adapter when coming to Vietnam.
How is the weather in Vietnam? Raining all day?
The average temperature will just be around 20 degrees, so the weather here is very warm. But the weather in Vietnam can split by region. First in Hanoi and in the north, from May to September, it's hot and raining, and average temperature will be 29 degrees. And from the November to the March, it's dry and cold, and the average temperature will 16 degrees. Secondly, in the central and the south of Vietnam, from the September to February, this is the raining season, so the average temperature will be 29 degrees. And from the March to the August, this is the dry season, so the average temperature will be 32 degrees. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you have any further questions, contact us for more information. Don't forget to hit a like, share and subscribe for more useful tips in the future. Goodbye!